Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT TV studio, I'm Zoe Favada alongside Sophia Bulova.
Coming up in today's show, reporter Maria Angelicchio highlights the recipients of the first annual Student Council Grant Program. Jesse Simonovich has an update on the esports team. And as scheduling time approaches, we showcase the opportunities for students in the cabaret class. All this and more on your WCAT TV news.
Today is the final day to purchase Candygrams. You can choose between a $2 and a $3 option to send to a friend. Stop by the table today during GL time in the Commons area. The Candygrams will be passed out during homeroom on Valentine's Day. Earth Day shirts are now on sale. The cost is $10. If you would like to order one, please pick up an order form from Mr. Roberts in S108. Orders are due by February 10th.
Join the French Club on February 13th during both blocks of GL time to participate in this year's annual Mardi Gras celebration. It is a free event for any students from grades 9 through 12. Stop by for king cake, games, and jazz. Seniors and juniors are reminded that 6th grade camp counselor applications are available for pickup in the main office and are due no later than February 19th.
Taking a look into what is going on in our classrooms, capstone students have recently dissected owl pellets. Owl pellets are a mixture of fur and bone that owls are not able to digest. The buildup in the throat of the owl are vomited out periodically, usually containing the remains of more than one creature. Students discovered moles, shrews, rodents, and even one bird. Spring sport physicals will be held on Tuesday, February 13th from 7:45 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the high school nurse's office. Please stop by the athletic office if you have any questions.
For more sports news, we go to Brianna Vesley for an update on our Wildcat sports teams.
Good morning, Wildcats. Last night, the swim team faced Franklin Regional, where the girls fell 88-92. The boys were defeated 78-94. The girls basketball team hosted Penn Trafford in a battle for a playoff spot, where they won 58-39. Senior Ellie Snyder had 18 points and 7 rebounds, while freshman Maggie Myers had 17 points and 12 rebounds. Reporter Gabby Cunningham spoke to Addison Toy after the game.
Big game tonight. How do you start to prepare for playoffs?
We just have to go hard at every practice, have confidence in ourselves, try the hardest that we can because it's do or die right now. So just keep up the hard work for practice.
Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Gabby Cunningham.
Thanks, Gabby. Tonight, the boys basketball team is looking to make a comeback after a tough 5-game losing streak. The Wildcats face the number 2 ranked team in the conference, the Gateway Gators, at 7:30. Tomorrow, the wrestling team heads to Pine Richland for a duels matchup. We will be back after this hype video Luke Bolabosh made for the team. Also on Saturday, the Winter Guard team kicks off their season with a competition at Norwin High School. Their performance is scheduled for 5:55 p.m., and they would love to have your support at the event. In other sports news, if you like to bowl, the bowling team is hosting a fundraiser this weekend. Here are the details.
The Latrobe bowling team is hosting a no-tap fundraiser tournament this Sunday, February 11th at Lincoln Lanes. Bowling will start at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. There will be placement prizes, a basket raffle, and 50-50. Food will be available for purchase as well. It is $30 per squad to enter. All money is going towards the Latrobe bowling team and related scholarships. If you are interested in attending or want more information, go to the front desk at Lincoln Lanes and ask for a sign-up sheet. Come out and support your Latrobe bowlers. We hope to see you there.
Congratulations to the Letterman's Club Athlete of the Week, junior Lauren Bell. Lauren had first place finishes in all 4 of her races in section meets against Norwin and Armstrong. She finished the week at the WCCA Swimming and Diving Championship, winning the 100 butterfly, placing second in the 50 freestyle, and was a part of the winning 200 freestyle relay and the second place 400 freestyle relay. While winning the 100 butterfly, Lauren broke the WCCA record, which had stood since 2008. Congratulations, Lauren. That's all for local sports. We go to Michael Vito with national sports.
Thanks, Brianna. Good morning, Wildcats. Last night, the NFL awards were revealed. Cleveland Browns defensive end Myles Garrett beat out Steelers linebacker T.J. Watt for the Defensive Player of the Year award. Houston Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud was named the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Texans edge rusher Will Anderson Jr. won Defensive Rookie of the Year. The Browns' Kevin Stefanski was awarded Head Coach of the Year. San Francisco 49ers running back Christian McCaffrey was named Offensive Player of the Year. Browns quarterback Joe Flacco was awarded Comeback Player of the Year. And finally, Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson took home the MVP award. Ending the night, Pitt's women's basketball team fell to Florida State 76-60. Tonight, the Penguins travel to the state of hockey to face off with former goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury and the Minnesota Wild at 8 p.m. Alex Nedeljkovic is projected to start in net for the Pens. Additionally, the Pens will take on the Winnipeg Jets tomorrow in Winnipeg. These two teams previously faced off on Tuesday night in Pittsburgh, where the Pens blanked the Jets 3-0. The NHL shutout leader Tristan Jarry is projected to get the start against Connor Hellebuck, who is widely regarded as a top goaltender in the league. On Sunday night, Super Bowl 58 is set with the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. We go to Luke Bullabosh for more about the big game.
Thanks, Michael. Only one game remains in the NFL season, the Super Bowl. The San Francisco 49ers will face off against the reigning Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday at Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, for Super Bowl 58. San Francisco is currently 1.5-point favorites, but the playoff experience of Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs will play a big role. Although the 49ers have been very successful recently, and even making the Super Bowl in 2019, they are still chasing their first ring since 1995. On the other hand, the Chiefs look to solidify their place as an NFL dynasty and get their third Super Bowl in 5 years. The rematch of Super Bowl 54 will be played this Sunday at 6:30. Back to you, Michael.
Thanks, Luke. That's all for National Sports. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Michael. This year, Student Council began a new grant program offering opportunities for clubs, academic programs, and athletic teams to receive support for upcoming projects. Reporter Maria Angelicchio spoke to recipients and Student Council officers about this program that is improving our school community.
Here at Greater Latrobe, we have many different clubs and organizations. This year, Student Council has offered a helping hand with some of the funding. Let's check it out. This year, the Student Council decided to offer small grants to different clubs and organizations in need of funding.
Well, this has been in the works for multiple different Student Council officer groups, and so it had been through like the organization process and how it would look until it came to us for the chance for us to actually implement it into the club. So it wasn't really like our decision to come up with the idea, but we thought it would help with school spirit and getting kids more involved and to like better the student body, which is our mission of Student Council, so we wanted to fulfill it through that.
Many different clubs and organizations have been able to benefit from the grant. The band has been able to purchase new drum heads for their drum line.
The grant money will help our program by making the drum line look a lot better with the custom bass heads. So our director, Mr. Chekai, designed the bass heads, and then he sent it to a company who had them custom made for our school.
Clubs had to complete an application detailing where they were going to allocate the funds.
We are getting an outdoor batting cage. The ones that are out there are pretty old and they fall apart a lot, so they're not really usable most of the season. And we're going to put a new one inside one of the bullpens.
The grant was also able to help the journalism class.
So the money that we got granted helped us fund new SD cards for the cameras along with adapters, and we hope to use these to help continue to take pictures of the student body, and then with the rest of the money we hope to further purchase new equipment.
Student Council plans to further this grant in the future.
For the future, we're looking forward to just continuing the process, probably just getting a lot better at it. Obviously this was kind of a guinea pig year, figuring out what kind of clubs were going to be interested, academics, that kind of stuff, what things we're looking at, and obviously the budget that we have. I think in the future we would like to continue creating diversity with who we allow money and who we fund, but overall just to keep up the good work.
Reporting for WCAT-TV News, I'm Maria Angelicchio.
Thanks, Maria. We've had some beautiful weather this week. Let's see if it is going to continue into the weekend. We go to Gianna Lewis for your 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today we have a high 55 and a low of 39 with a 40% chance of rain. Tomorrow there's a high of 54 and a low of 41 with cloudy skies. Lastly, on Sunday we will once again see cloudy skies with a high being 46 and a low of 35. That's your 3-day forecast. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Gianna. Seniors are reminded that the scholarships section on the counseling office website has been updated with several new scholarships. Please be sure to pay attention to the deadlines.
Students and families are invited to attend the first ever Fred Rogers Institute Community Open House on Tuesday, March 12th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. at St. Vincent College. This free event will include special Fred Rogers exhibits, fun activities, a raffle, and even a mini horse. Registration is not required to attend this event.
The new esports team has met about the upcoming season. Reporter Jess Simonovich attended a recent meeting and shares where the team is headed during the second semester.
The Greater Latrobe Esports Team is a new program being introduced this spring, and it will not only act as a new extracurricular, but a new way for students to express themselves and compete at the highest level. Esports, or electronic sports programs, have been growing explosively in popularity across the country, with many colleges and high schools introducing programs to give their students opportunities to experience professional gaming and to win in a way that they enjoy.
We're looking to expand our career and future readiness options, and as crazy as that sounds from an esports standpoint, not only is it fun, and it was a student request at the start of the year when we asked how can we increase opportunities for students potentially doing GL time in association with the academics, arts, and athletics fitness, but there are a lot of opportunities for esports and in association with those who participate in esports from a career future readiness standpoint, many of which students may or may not realize that can certainly be options down the road. The esports team has already captured a lot of attention from the students, with well over 40 people showing interest at a team's last meeting, where they discussed consoles and games for the team.
Getting a competition that's externally. Now keep in mind, we're at the ground level. This is the first year they are implementing that, but through an esports standpoint, stay tuned because the competitions are supposed to be in spring.
Through the meetings for the esports team, we already know about the potential of playing Rocket League, Madden, and multiple games on Nintendo Switch. This is due to the school using a grant to purchase not only Xboxes, but also a Nintendo Switch for the team to practice with. I decided to speak to Nathan Shishura after the meeting about how he sees the future of the Greater Latrobe esports team.
I think something that is needed for the esports team to succeed to its fullest potential, I think for starters, to make sure to listen to the players' needs, such as the games that they want to play and the hardware that's used for those games. I also think doing that will be able to branch out with other schools to create more opportunities for the students and the players, and overall have something that's really special with the esports team here at Greater Latrobe.
The future of the Greater Latrobe esports team is looking bright, and with enough support from our school and dedication from the players, I think this can become something great for our school district. Reporting from WCAT-TV, I'm Jess Simonovich.
Thanks, Jess. Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's JJ Emrose with What's Cookin'.
What's Cookin' Latrobe is Friday, February 9th. The daily special is mandarin orange chicken with fluffy white rice, stir-fried vegetables, and a fortune cookie. The soup of the day is chicken rice. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, JJ. We go to Dalton King with entertainment news.
This March, join the Greater Latrobe Drama Club for this year's musical, The Wizard of Oz. Join Dorothy, played by Sarah Hoffman, as she takes a trip over the rainbow and meets a not-so-smart scarecrow, played by Jack Dixon, a man made of tin with no heart, played by Landon Shine, and a scaredy cat lion, played by Nathan Shishura, as she tries to return home. Tickets will be sold at a price of $15 for students and $18 for adults. It will be shown from March the 1st to the 3rd. We hope to see you there.
Thanks, Dalton. This year's musical looks like it is going to be a great event. If you want to attend and help out while doing it, volunteers are needed to seek guests at this year's musical. This is open to the members of the Ushers Club or anyone looking for volunteer hours. The musical is March 1st through the 3rd. Please see Mrs. Butler in H108 if you are interested and able to help. You do not need to stay for the musical, but you can if you would like.
As scheduling time approaches, those of you with an interest in musical performance may want to schedule the cabaret course. Sophia spoke to some of the participants about opportunities for students in the cabaret class.
Our school offers a wide variety of music courses. Cabaret is a great opportunity for students to incorporate music into their school day. Taking this class can help students with a variety of aspects, ranging from your confidence to learning new techniques.
My reasoning for taking this course was so that I can learn some new techniques and to expand my typical genre of music and to just not be so nervous to try new things and to gain confidence as well. And I also like watching my peers learn new things as well and just watching them master new genres of music as well. It's a lot of fun.
So the reason is I really enjoyed the class last year.
And I enjoyed all the people in it. It was a very small but really fun class. You get to learn a lot of different singing techniques and how to sing healthily. And it's just, there's so much you don't know about singing that you get to learn about.
The class provides a variety of learning experiences. They are planning a trip to the Benedum to watch an opera later in the year, and they will also be hosting a cabaret performance at the end of the year.
Okay, so in the spring we have the cabaret, which the people in the class get to pick about 2 songs, and we split it between the lunches and perform a song on each half, and we get to decorate like the whole CSC with a certain theme that we get to pick, and it's just a really fun thing that we got to do, so I'm excited to do it again.
The activities in this class range from learning about the history of music to performing in front of the class.
In this class we sing a lot of things from musical theaters, from stuff that's more recent to stuff in the past, like more classical stuff, and then the big event we do at the end of the year is our cabaret we hold for our class.
The way that you perform can be greatly altered with the methods and suggestions that Ms. Blackmore provides.
This course has definitely improved my confidence while I perform, and I feel like I've definitely learned some new techniques that I can use and expand through other songs as well, which can help me through future musicals and any other song I need to sing.
This course kind of encourages me to be more dramatic with my actions and just kind of go all out and not create more of a doll character, but make my own character that works for any kind of show.
Some students chose to enroll in this course for a second time, building on what they previously learned and demonstrating their love for the course.
I think I love the people because like everyone's just so friendly and so kind. Even our teacher, Ms. Blackmore, she is so sweet and so kind, always willing to help us no matter what.
One of my favorite things about this class is kind of learning new repertoire from genres that I'm not that experienced in, so some more classical stuff, some more on the new musical theater side that I'm just not used to yet. It's fun to learn.
Students who are currently enrolled have advice on what type of student should explore this course.
Students who are hardworking and interested in pursuing music and just learning new genres of music and new techniques should take this class and should just be ready to expand their genres and confidence.
This class is very fun and beneficial. If it appeals to you, consider enrolling in it next year. Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Sophia Bolova.
We will be back after this message. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe.
Go Wildcats.